Well, I don't believe it. 7 is not the magic number. No, not at all. No, because in the Champions League, we find ourselves 7th. And in the Premier League, we find ourselves currently 7th as well. It is not going very well. There's been lots of losses and draws and stuff. A draw against Chelsea, a loss against Liverpool now as well. But we have turned it around slightly with wins against West Ham and Nottingham Forest. And we've had to make some tough decisions to do that. We've changed the formation up and changed some of the roles up. It's all sort of, yeah, we shall see. But game today against Lille, Santos in goal, Gini, Banks, Koulibaly and Reese. Yeah, we've got injury problems. Where is he? Pankert's out injured. And where is the other little pest? Nino, he's not particularly fit. He is fit. Why is Nino not there? Oh, apparently no, he is playing. We're not going to go messing around here today. Not a chance. Now, we do have issues with a few players. Yeah, it's not good. It's not good. Why is Fatawu not in? What was previous James doing here? I'm not quite sure. The Cat and Buadi in midfield, Fatawu, Mora, Ender and Gotham up front. Now, we have got bids in for some players. Lafitte looks like he's on the way out for £37 million. Also, Agahawa is wanted and we have transfer listed him. He's had a bit of a moan up and he's not pulling up trees this season. 11 goals at Christmas, not good enough. I expect nothing but a win. Go and perform well. Yeah, I just feel that Agahawa just isn't doing what I was expecting him to do, and I think we need to go down a different route with our strikers. Possibly a poacher with a free roll in behind, being Mora. Whether this does work, I don't know. We shall see, but it's going to be a bit of a trial and error, shall we say. Because I'm not happy with how things have been going lately, and with this formation, playing with these players, we've had a couple of wins. So today being Champions League day, and then we're going to play through a couple and get to Spurs, who are top of the table. I'm not happy about that. That was close. Santos gets his fingertips to it. That was destined for the top corner. Only been one goal so far in this game, and they're playing a 4-2-3-1 as well. But our 4-2-3-1 does seem to be a little bit better. The midfielders as well, look, we need to get a tune out of both of them because it hasn't been good enough lately. And even Fatawu, he's not been his usual Fatawu. So, hopefully, we've not had a shot on target in 35 minutes of football here. And we're also on a positive mentality. We're just seeing if we can up the ante a bit. Right, Beration just before half time. 8 shots. We haven't hit the target. I want a load of money and go and buy a really good striker. That's what I want. A top tier striker. Brazilian international. I don't know. 9 shots, none on target. English international. We're down in 9th at the moment. Come on, lads. You've got to do better than this. Let's go a bit more attacking. See if we can up the ante here. Mora's not having a good game. Gotham not playing very well. Ender not playing very well. Changes. 4 changes been made. Fada, Urban, Carteret and Smith onto the pitch. Come on, lads. See if this can do something a bit more. Bit of fire up as well with 25 minutes to go. Fatawu, you're the next one on the chopping block, son. And it will be for Benjamin. Yeah, Benjamin's going to come and have a run out there. See if he can do anything. Because even Azabi, I'm sort of not washing my hands with him, but I'm sort of getting a bit frustrated with him because he's just not doing what we was expecting. For 10 minutes to go. Come on. Come on, lads. Is there a goal in us? 0-0 draw? Surely to goodness not. Is it not going to be another defeat? Surely to goodness. Benjamin wins a tackle but doesn't win the war. Still, it's Lil with the ball. And this highlight is going on and on and on. And in the 90th minute, that would not have been good. Did somebody called James just come off? Well, it's the way it is these days. 0-0. Absolutely shocking. Disappointing. Well, team securing a playoff. Not us. Right, we're going to play through, what, 3 games was it? 2 games. 3 games. And get to Spurs. Come on. Well, we've just had our youth intake come through. Potentially what's going to happen. So, there's a centre-half. Is he actually... These are potential ones, aren't they? Because they're saying there's going to be a midfielder that's A and wingers that are A. So, centre-back could do with really a top tier striker, I think. Well, we've just scraped past Coventry 2-1. Absolutely unbelievable. Just... I don't get it at the moment. Things aren't going too good. Now, also, we've changed up some of the staff as well. We now have... Where is he? Can we have a look at him? Where is the man? Steve Round is our new assistant manager. Yeah, I just literally had enough and I thought, right, maybe the assistant manager's the problem. So we've got an old boy in who's very good at everything and elite at tactical, so maybe he will help. Well, a comfortable win over Portsmouth in the Carabao Cup. Yannick getting his first couple of goals for the club. Absolutely fantastic. This boy, he's 5-star potential, 1.5-star current ability. I think he could be really good. You never know. Well, the first parts of the December transfer window. We always get loads in this time of year. So Maurice Lafille is off for £37 million to El Khalaj. Yep, that's the first one out the door. He's good, but he's just not good enough. And with all the midfielders we got, extra cash for another striker maybe. Well, a nice little 2-1 win away at Wolves. And Yannick started the game and he scored again. Absolutely beautiful. Right, we are now ready for Spurs. It's Christmas time as well. Let's go and have some party fun. And before we get there, Agahawa is gone. Let's get him down into the reserves, out the blooming way. Yeah, Agahawa didn't quite set the world alight, did he? 6 goals this season, 23 last season. Wasn't that 30 goal a season man I was hoping he was going to be? At the age of 27, he's down to a 3-star player as well, so time to go and find the new one. Or have we already got him? Right, team to play against Spurs. Top of the table clash. Let's go and sort them out. Santos in goal, Nino, Banks, Koulibaly and Reese. Buadi and Urban in midfield, yes. Where is he? Decat is dropped. Yep. Benjamin and Ender on the wings. Mora in behind Dogan, who seems to be really good. So we'll see how he gets on today against the might of the pesky Spurs. It's a really close fought rivalry. Let's go and sort it out today. It would be nice. Oh yes. Knock this bunch off their perch. They are currently top. We're 6th, so we're up 1 place from where we started at the start of the episode. Ay. Liverpool and Everton 2-2. Whether that's an early kickoff or just a load of goals in the opening 10 minutes of the game, I wouldn't have thought so, but you never know. Quick encourage after 15 minutes. Who are bottom? Coventry. Yeah, we only just scraped past them. 5 shots, 1 on target, 2 to Spurs. Koulibaly. Are we going to finally do something here? Mora drops in deep. Banks. Urban, who's looked really good as well. Ender rolls it into Mora. Ender gets it back again. Can he go past his man? Doesn't need to. Yes, he does. Urban, lovely stuff. Josh Benjamin against his old club.
Lovely, lovely stuff. Oh my word. What a time to be alive. Ender gets the ball, gives it to Urban. Lovely little touch. Rolls it into Benjamin, who slots it away.
Beautiful. Beautiful. That is what we want to see. See, Urban, he's just such a threat. Since he's come into the club, Newcastle are winning 3-0 at City. Mora to Benjamin. Benjamin, it's another one. Yeah, you're probably wondering where Fatawu is. I think he's away on international duty. African Cup of Nations and all that business. Not ideal. Not ideal at all. But not having him means that other people are going to get a game, and Benjamin gets the role today. So we'll see how he gets on. And they're playing through our midfield here. Bergvall playing a little bit deeper than normal. Malik Fofana. Oh, goodness me, just sails close. Not happy with that. Right, what was that just said then? I'm sure it just said about play for set pieces, yes. We do like to play for set pieces. Would you stop going away? Play for set pieces, thank you. 9 shots free on target. This is better. This is better. I do like this sort of thing. We just need to do it more often. It's been a weird old season, I tell you. Premier League champions to teams that are getting past us too easily. Oh, lovely stuff. Oh, half-time. Half-time. We can do better. There's better in us. I know there is. Yannick rolls it out to Ender. Ender. Looked like a nice little chance then. This puts us up into 5th place currently. Only 5 points off the top. Interesting time. Now Dogan he's doing all right. Ender's gone quiet as well. There's been lots of interest in him from Bayern Munich and things like that. So not ideal. 4 changes made. De Cat, Gotham, Cadarat and Smith onto the pitch. Now, a few little changes, a few little tweaks. Mora, still on the pitch. Ender, still on the pitch. Subs have not gone through yet. Urban, to Reese, back to Urban. Finds Koulibaly, rolls it to Banks. Out to Nino, who is captain. Benjamin beats his man, puts the cross in, and Dogan, Yannick Dogan, is so close, so close. One more change left to us. What's fitness levels like? Oh, it's probably him, innit? Going to be him, and it's going to have to be for Azabi. So Joshua off. Joshua Benjamin. Got 2 surnames, 2 Christian names, 2 surnames. However you want to go with it, really. But I'm liking this today. Beating Spurs is going to be great. Just showing you, boys and girls, that we're not a goal machine anymore. We're Arsenal. I don't like that. But there we are. A 1-0 win to Fulham. Great stuff. And that's the thing. Yeah, Nino keeps Robinson quiet down there. Masterclass from him. Benjamin gets one over his old team. We go 5 straight. Is it 5 straight wins? 1, 2, 3. Wow. Maybe we are back on form. Well, I think what we're going to do, we're going to get into the January transfer window. Arsenal and Rennes? Do we go right through to the end? No, it's going to be Arsenal. Let's go and knock those other southern softies off their perch. Well, thank you very much for watching, boys and girls. Yes, it's never easy here at the Priisek channel, but thank goodness for that. We've actually managed to come through with wins. And there's been a while since you've seen wins on the episodes, but it's beautiful, isn't it? It's great to be back. See you next time out. Goodbye.